Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Fortnite video here on the channel. Now today, as you guys probably saw in the previous video, it is update day. Version 22.30 is here, which is the end of Fortnite's 1st of November. So we now have Horde Rush challenges for 2 weeks. So Fortnite is kind of two parts this year, with the first half being normal Fortnite, the second half being Horde Rush. Zero build Horde Rush as well, so let that be known because that's probably going to make things harder. And in other words, this year, you're doing it all for a Pickle Rick back bling. So we'll watch the video. So basically, there's 9 quests. You've got to complete 8 of the 9 to get the back bling, and each quest gives 20,000 XP as well. So that is just over 2 levels if you complete all of them, which will obviously help you with the Chrome Punk quests, which I did mention in the previous video. But if you haven't watched that, basically you have from now until New Year's to go up 50 levels in order to get the Chrome Punk outfit entirely free. The Herald is also here. I did mention those quests previously. I did also say that I won't be doing a video on them, so make sure to check those out and try and get them done. And there is also the Polo Stadium collection coming soon as well. There will be a cup to win the set before it hits the item shop, but if not, wait until they hit the item shop. And without further ado as well, just want to mention, planes are still returning this season, but they will also be coming with helicopters. The choppers are also returning. Those are now both in files, so potentially could be returning as soon as next week, alongside the fact that the Sloan NPC has been added back to the files. So, for those of you that don't know what Horde Rush is, as you can see, I'm here playing with Jack and with Nate. Welcome to the channel, Nate. This is your first video on my channel, I can't lie. However, what is Horde Rush? Now, Horde Rush is a PvE game mode, so we will be dropped in one place. There's 3 stages, so the first stage is we're dropped in place. The second stage will be, well, I say there's 3 stages, there's technically 5. The second stage is you run to the second place, then you do the second place, you run to the third place where you then have the boss fight. It is a PvE game mode, so in other words, you're not fighting players, you are in this case fighting cube monsters. The cube monsters will come from spawners, so there will be basically like crystal monoliths or obelisks, don't know which word you prefer, that will basically appear. They will spawn monsters. Destroy those and they stop spawning monsters, and any monsters that they had spawned will automatically die. Basically, it is a battle of attrition. You need to stay alive. If you go down, you will come back at the next phase as long as your teammates don't also die. In this, there are the normal weapons, but there are also sideways weapons. Now, sideways weapons were out in Chapter 2, Season 8, when we fought against these monsters properly for the whole season. To upgrade them, you basically have to go and find the cube monster fragments by killing cube monsters and the spawners and opening the chests. And you can then go into where your inventory is, and there is a crafting tab where you can upgrade those weapons. There will be in this the sideways rifle, the sideways minigun, and if we are very lucky, we might get our hands on a sideways scythe. I just want to clarify though, for those watching, this is Nate and Jack's first time playing this game mode. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. I do. It's going to be chaotic, so we're going to jump into it. Whenever these two are ready, we'll ready up, we'll go straight in, and hopefully we won't die. So, Jack, you're ready to ready up, yeah. So basically, the key thing to note here is the first zone is pretty simple. The zombies there are pretty basic, you don't need to worry about them too much. Then when you start running, we might get ice ones. If they hit you guys, you will get icy feet, so going uphill might be very hard, and obviously if you go into the storm you will take a lot of damage, so try and be careful as much as you can. And then when we get to the very final circle, there will be a lot of monsters spawning, but you don't need to worry too much about those. You need to kill the main monster being the caretaker. So you win the game if you can kill the caretaker. So without further ado, let's go into it. And one other key thing I just want to mention as well, guys, is if you see a little purple crystal, yeah, as you can see on the right hand side where it says team multiplier, yeah, if you see a purple crystal like that, make sure to grab it, because that will increase our multiplier, which will increase the amount of points that we can get. So, Fortnite presents Horde Rush. Our first circle is down here in Tonka Speedway. So, just head straight down, grab some loot. The monsters will start spawning in about 3 minutes. So we have a little bit of time to loot up while that circle closes in. But make sure that you've got guns that you feel comfortable with, and make sure you have ammo. In the middle where there is the purple satellite dish, there are chests and ammo boxes there, but if you can, leave those until after the first stage, then that would be even better because we can get more points from them then. As I say, if you destroy the monster spawners as well, that can be quite useful, because that way then we don't get as overwhelmed as easily, and also you'll get more points that way. And not only that, they also, in each obelisk there is a chest, a special like cube chest, which gives you 10 cube monster parts that you can use to upgrade those sideways weapons. Always very useful. And pickaxing those obelisks works as well. So, to be honest, if you're going to break the spawners themselves, your pickaxe and explosives are probably your best friend. Does that sound simple enough to you two? Nate, I noticed you've not even opened a chest or an ammo box yet. Have you... Oh no, you can open chests or ammo boxes, just not the ones in the middle, where the purple thing is. You're probably going to need to open a couple of chests or ammo boxes, because you're probably going to need some loot. You're going to need a couple of guns to survive. Although the first area where we are now shouldn't be too hard. If you die in this first area, I'm going to just put it down to the fact that you're completely new to the game mode. But fingers crossed you won't. If you see junk crifts as well, which are now for the week back in the normal game modes, but if you see junk crifts and you throw it on one of the cube monster spawners, just a little note, they do insta-kill the spawners. So if you look on the minimap, those purple squares are the spawners. So we have our first spawner spawned in at the top right of the zone. But more and more will spawn in, and basically just try not to die. Have fun. Enjoy. As I say, you can just pickaxe. You can pretty much pickaxe all the monsters and the spawners for the very first zone. Like, they're pretty weak. I'm gonna go grab that crystal one, the multiplier. You guys can grab the multipliers as well if you want, but... Oh, the multipliers are up on a cliff. That's going to be really awkward to get to. That's going to be very, very awkward to get to, actually. I'm going to have to go into the storm to get those multipliers. Nate, there is a multiplier that spawned over near you. If you grab it, it will make all monsters nearby disappear as well, just saying. Oh, come on, this is near impossible to grab. Oh, for God's sake. The fact that they've spawned this crystal in a nearly an impossible location is really upsetting. Oh, I've got it. There you go, team score multiplier times 3. I'm going to come in over and grab that other crystal then. It's on top of the building. Oh dear Lord. Oh gosh, there's a big one. Right, ×4 multiplier. Let's go. Right, ×5 multiplier. Right, be very, very careful, guys, because we don't have long. If there's any loot that you know has been dropped, if you want to grab it now. The chests in the middle. Oh, did they get destroyed? God damn it. Jack and Nate, I'm assuming you guys didn't destroy them and it was the monsters that destroyed them. God damn it. Right, when that timer ends, yeah, we're then into phase 2, which is we're going to basically have to run towards the second zone while still being attacked. So... Oh, we've been chromed. We're heading all the way towards Flutterbarn, and we're going to get attacked the entire time that we're running there. Okay, we've now got poison zombies as well. So if you see a little green one, kill it before it gets too close to you. We now also have the chiller zombies as well, which if their attacks hit you, you get icy feet. And then in the next circle, we will get exploding zombies as well. The big gigantic red ones will explode. So very, very, very careful whatever you do when we get to that point. Well, I just got my ×50 streak for the quest. That's useful. Oh gosh. There's so many of them. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. Ah! Okay, the Ripsaw launcher actually kills these guys. My god. Okay, Jack is down. So, in other words, Jack, you will basically be brought back when we get to the next phase, unless we die. Okay. I love the scores on the right hand side. Look at our scores as a team. Oh my god, I'm being ambushed. I'm being ambushed. I have a 103 kill streak, what the hell? Can you tell I like this game? Oh, God. No, I accidentally dropped my rifle. Oh, no, I lost my kill streak because I dropped my rifle. My god, Nate, are you okay? Nate had the biggest horde of monsters following him. Right, Jack. Jack will return. Yeah, you'll keep all your loot. So, round 2. Prepare for battle. Be warned. This time there will be more zombies, more spawners, and not only that, yeah, they are going to be a lot stronger. If you see a big red one, back off, because if you blow that thing up when you're too close to it, yeah, you're pretty much going to get one shot. I want the sideways minigun, but... Or the scythe. The scythe would be so good. Scythe makes this a lot easier. Okie dokie. Round 2 begins. Don't forget, as I say, you can pickaxe the spawners. If you can get close enough. Ow. Those ice ones are actually going to start becoming very annoying very quickly. So if we keep getting iced... Oh, the Cube Assassin has spawned as well. You might notice that there is an NPC with a red exclamation mark. That is the Cube Assassin. She has a minigun. And she also has a vendetta against us. I'm going to grab this multiplier though. Then we'll be up to time 6. Ow. Be careful, folks. Jack, are you being attacked by the assassin? Yeah, you have been. I'm gonna try and kill the assassin so that we can... Oh, no. I was gonna kill the assassin to get the minigun, however I died. Oh dear. I think Nate's getting the hang of destroying the spawners. Nate, you see that golden one that's chasing you? That's a boss. Jack, you have about 15 seconds to kill the assassin if you haven't already. Wait, Jack, did you die at the end? Grab all the loot you can, folks, because the next circle will be the final one. You have been warned. Yeah, revolvers are actually quite good in this game mode, to be honest. It's just really annoying that we don't know yet. It's just really annoying that we don't have a minigun or a scythe. Chrome Splash isn't actually that useful. Okay, we're heading all the way to Rocky Reels for our final circle. Prepare for the biggest onslaught that you've seen so far. Just saying. The goo gun is useful, I guess. Actually, I guess the goo gun's really quite useful. Oh my word. That is a horde. They're not kidding when they say a horde rush. Oh no 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 no! I've been iced. I've been iced. I'm sliding down a hill directly towards a golden one. That is not what I want to be doing right now. Oh no! And there's a big explosive one as well. As I say, the big gigantic red ones, yeah, are explosive. We have a golden mini boss. Oh my god. That did not just happen. We just got two-tapped by like 2 of the big red exploding ones. And that just killed all 3 of us in a single explosion. If you look at the if you look at the leaderboard, yeah. Can you see my high score on there? Wait, no, that's this match. I'm on about on the right, the leaderboard. That's not even the highest on my friends list. One of my friends list got 275,000. Well, Jack and Nate, what did you guys think of your first match of Horde Rush? Anyway, with that in mind, folks, that was Horde Rush with the noobs. I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch. And I will see you all in the next one.